this is Reyes, and I'm going to, in this video, I'll describe, can I read it in the directions? I'll describe how the moving of manufacturing overseas will affect the supply chain. So as you know, ACME is planning to have the businesses in India, China, and France. So it also planned to have a manufacturing route or a manufacturing arm in Vietnam. So we're asked, how can this affect the supply chain? First of all, I can take you to the meaning of the supply chain. So supply chain deals with the flow of goods and services from the very early stage, the production stage where the raw materials are being used, until when it's turned into a final product. So how will this affect how will placing the manufacturing arm overseas affect the supply chain? So talking about this, when Acme Widget Company planned this, also took some other considerations. So placing this manufacturing arm in Vietnam will allow Acme to get the products, because if it has got the permission to only perform business in these three countries and it was not allowed to manufacture any of the product, it means it will be importing its finished products from Vietnam and then sell them in these three countries. So it means it will have maybe to have its own inputs in Vietnam, then produce them. For example, if it's maybe gas stoves or electric stoves, it will have to start with the very raw materials or the inputs. So it means the inputs will be made in Vietnam, as we were told, and then after manufacturing those, so actually I'm talking about the supply chain. After manufacturing those inputs, the finished product, after manufacturing them from the early stage up to the finished product stage, so it means it will be sending these products from Vietnam to China, India, and France for them to be sold. So having the manufacturing arm overseas will become a bit challenging to Acme, because to need also to transport some of the inputs from the US of A to Vietnam for them to be produced, because it's kind of in the middle. It will help it distribute to the owners or to the countries where the business is taking place. So mainly this will affect the supply chain in this way, in the way that it might become hard to import inputs, but it might also increase the cost, because to have to transport them from Vietnam to these three countries, which might affect the prices. So Acme need to be careful, and what I can advise them is to make quality products but not lower the prices, because lowering the prices might cause it to face loss. But when it improves the quality of its products from this manufacturing arm in Vietnam, will help Acme sell its products qualified, and then this will attract the customers, thus increasing the sales, because this is our main purpose as Acme Widget Company. But briefly, if you understand the meaning of supply chain and how I've explained it, and how we'll be applying it in Vietnam, or in how Acme will be applying it from the manufacturing route up to the place of sales, this will boost up the sales of Acme Widget Company. Thank you.